It's Sunday, and I recently posted a video from the completed teddy top, and I just grabbed the Haraboji cardigan, which I am working on right now, and I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I have 7 more braids on the arms, on the last arm, sleeve, and then the ribbing, which will be a long rib, 7 centimeters. And then I have the button band and connecting the side panels here, because this is the front flap, yeah, and this is the back flap, and I have to connect them because they're 2 separate pieces. That's no big deal, doesn't take long. And then I have the ribbing on the bottom edge, and I think I can get this done before, like, pretty quickly. Doesn't really take that far. So I am trying to get at least finished with white today. So meaning finish the sleeve before the ribbing today. It is currently 10 minutes to 7 p.m. So 6:51 p.m. And I think I can do it. Like I said, I have 7 more braids to go, and let's count down. 6 more, 5 left, 4 more, 2. I only have 1 left. 1 more braid and 3 more rounds, so 9 rounds left. It is currently 9:30 p.m. I'm getting tired, but 9 more rounds. We can do this. We can do this. I believe in us. Oh, that's annoying. It's actually quite annoying. I do have another ball of yarn, but I have 4 rounds left, and I have to connect an entire new ball just for 4 rounds. That's just annoying. Let me get this braid done, and then I'll do it. That only took about like 3.5 hours. My hands. Oh my lord. I can now. Let's try it out. My hands are not happy, but oh my god. It feels so weird actually wearing this and having complete arms. This is what I meant. For some reason, these aren't like stitched together as we go. That's something that you do later. I don't really know. I haven't really read the pattern, but I don't want it open, so I'm gonna stitch them together. The collar was done. It's the first thing that I did when I picked it up again, and now it's only button band and connect these and the ribbing around. I will start on that tomorrow. I have 4 minutes left of space on my card, so I need to transfer it over to my computer. I'll see you tomorrow. So Sunday evening, afternoon, night, I finished the second arm before the ribbing. And yesterday, Monday, I finished the ribbing. And I connected the parts underneath the arm. You can see the seam here. It's the front and the back panel. That means that everything that is missing on this is the button band and the ribbing underneath. That's it. Yesterday when I finished the sleeve, I was so tired. It was almost like the marathon for getting the braids and everything done, the cable work done before the ribbing. I was so tired, so exhausted. But luckily it was only 2x2 rib, 92 stitches, and I just put it on straight away and I almost fell asleep. It's so nice. I am knitting it up in merino. The drops merino extra fine. Now I have probably like 7 different dye lots on this because I started this 3 years ago, and when I picked it up again a month ago ish, I had to buy more yarn, so I bought 2 more skeins of yarn because I thought that would be enough. And then those 2 went out and figured, okay, I probably just need 1 more skein. So I bought 1 more skein. It wasn't enough. And then I bought 2 more skeins just to be sure. And I did open the second ball of yarn, but it is only the last 3 rounds of this sleeve that has this yarn. But today I am tackling the ribbing on the bottom. I want that, and I want it to be pretty long. I don't know if I want it as long as the sleeves. If so, I know how many rounds I need. I need 28 rounds, and then the cast off edge, which is pretty. It's a decent amount. It will get me 7 centimeters. I don't really know if it's 7 centimeters, but it's this long. It's pretty long. It's a good amount of ribbing compared to like the collar, which is 5 centimeters. Maybe it's 10 centimeters. I don't really know. I haven't measured. I just counted how many stitches were on this side, and then I replicated it on this side. Maybe I'll do 5. Maybe I'll do 10. 7. I don't really know. Centimeters, that is. But for now, like it is, like how it is right now, it is kind of cropped. Let me scoot you over a little bit so you maybe can see. Yeah, so you see where my teddy top is, and this is the cardigan. Yeah, so I think it needs to surpass my tops. Yeah, so maybe I'll do like a long rib. It will be nice to work with long needles again, because when working on the ribbing, I don't really have a 4.5 millimeter needle. That was, if it was like 10 centimeters longer, it would have worked just fine on the ribbing. But I only had like the 30 centimeter long round needle, meaning the tiny needles and the 20 centimeter cord. And I don't really like working with those needles because I hold them. Do I have the kind of stuff? I have this one. So when I hold the needles, I rest the inside of my hand on this edge. This is where the cord is supposed to come, but I broke this because it's wood. Yeah, I broke the partner of this one, 6 millimeter. But I'm kind of holding it like this, supporting it like that. And when I have these small needles, it's like this, and it's really hard for me to hold. So I don't like the wooden ones because I just break them because of how I hold them. So having the long needles, meaning I can rest my hand upon my needle how I need it to be efficient, will be really great. So now that I have a longer edge to work with, I can have the longer needles, which I'm really excited about. And I won't be using this yarn. I'll be using this ball. Like I said, this yarn is from a frog sweater, which I'll be using up now. I do have another kind of skein, but I'll see how much I can get out of this one. I don't really feel like connecting several more balls of yarn. I'll use this one for some, I don't know, a scrap blanket or something. But today I'm starting on the ribbing. 2x2 ribbing. Right there. See you soon. I finished it. And I checked. I bought the pattern in November of 2023, so it's only been a year and a half. Not 3. It feels like 3 though. It's basically 3. I have not been working on it continuously, obviously, but after a year and a half on the needles, it is finished. And it is huge, and it is soft, and it is warm and nice already. By the way, teddy top. Check it out. I did not knit this in the recommended yarn. The recommended yarn, I think it's Finull fra Rauma. What the pattern calls for kind of yarn. I used Drops Merino Extra Fine. That is what I used. And like I said, I started this a year and a half ago, and I had some yarn from a sweater that I thought I was going to knit, but I did not have the pattern for it, so I was trying to eyeball it, but I was so fresh, so I did not really know how to eyeball it, so I just tried, and I almost had an entire sweater, at least the body, not the sleeves, and I frogged it all, which is this yarn, and then just found the pattern for this cardigan, and I bought it, and I started it right away with this yarn because that's what I wanted, that's what I had, so I figured I'm gonna just do that. So it is Friday night, evening, and I kind of want to try to have this finished on Sunday before posting the video, it will probably be a little bit damp by then, but I will just show you the before blocking now, and hopefully it will be dry enough so that I can show you post blocking on Sunday, which is the day after tomorrow. So let me zoom out for you. I'm in my jammies, or at least jammy pants. So it's not the best lighting. Like I said, it is evening, night, whatever you want. It is. I did knit the biggest size, and as you can see, the sleeves are way longer than the body right now. But we got seed stitch, and we got this waffle pattern and more seed stitch, and then we got the big braid, and it's the same on the back and the same on the sleeves, meaning everything here will grow quite a bit, probably. It is 2x2 ribbing. It is scrunching up here. As you can see, it will probably grow quite a bit and form a pretty, hopefully it will be a nice, like, I don't know what to call it, angle, a nice angle here. Yeah, and I hope it will grow down because now it is a little bit cropped, but I will not be putting like blocking needles to this to stretch it anyway. I will just let it, the water and gravity, do its thing to let the ribbing relax and all of the structural knits relax so that it will just hang. That's what I want. I just want it to hang. I just want it to be like a comfortable little evening cardigan So, before. Alright. After blocking. As you can see, this thing is freaking huge. Now, I did knit the big size. And if I ever do this one again, I will knit the smallest size, but I will also knit the biggest size for like the length of the body, because post blocking it is the perfect length. Can't really let me. But it's just this like if I take off right now, it's just pinned. I didn't find the buttons that I wanted, so I've just pinned it on top. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm wearing it. I've been wearing it since I got up this morning. And it is kind of perfect for like weekends, like cuddly weekend, end of week, end of day. I will wear this a lot because it is so soft and so nice. And I really like it. It's just, I need a button for the top. Let me unbutton this so you can see how it is. It is quite easy for it to just fall off. And it will fall off. But if I'm sitting in my corner here and just knitting, I mean, I keep my sleeves away and it just hangs off me. The draping is so nice. Yeah. I will just keep doing this quite a lot though. But it's fine. Maybe I'll even just add some buttons so I can keep it away. That would be nice. But other than that, other than the length of the sleeves, that is the main problem. If the sleeves were just shorter, like about 7 braids less. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this shorter, that will probably be enough. So if I try to, I'm gonna put down the mic, but I'm gonna hold it so you can see how long it is. Because then it will be like that. And that would be great. But yeah, post blocking. It is finished. It's been not 3 years, it's been 1.5 years. It feels like 3 years, but it's okay. So now I'm gonna edit and knit, and I'll see you when I see you with something very exciting.